Victorious, victorious.
Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter and welcome back to Rome. Yes, this is the episode 20 and for this I will plan a specially long episode. So, the time is currently about 10 to 12, so I'm going to be going for about an hour and a half. So, woo-ha. Well, I'm just going to be going for an extra long period of time. So, in this last episode, right, okay, so last episode, audio sync problems, but, you know, unfortunately that was when I discovered what was wrong with it, but now I have discovered what was wrong with it, and it should be working now. Yay. Yes, in the last episode, we made a bunch of movements. My general over here was able to get some equipment and get himself ready for battle. He is the factionaire, and he is a knight fighter. This man is a god amongst people. We also held off Aventicum, which basically we held off the Gaulish tribes and annihilated a fair amount of their armies. This is cool also. Also, we annihilated another Gaulish army here, at the cost of lots of brave men's lives, but nonetheless, we were brave and it was necessary. How necessary, we're not really sure, but necessary enough. We also met up with the Spanish, of which I completely forgot were already on my side. Intriguing, they're not Spanish. So, well, trading-wise, I was hoping to meet up with them and get trading with them, but apparently not. The Scipii are not really doing much. I don't know why. I think their chances for invasion and chances for success are completely gone. The fleet down south I was creating is still being created, so it won't be too long before I can send them down to go help out our friend here, who currently is 35 and have been staying for a few years down in the southern parts of northern Africa, the most southerly part of our map. The Brutii are not doing anything useful. What a surprise. They're just standing about, probably defending against the Macedonians, but not really taking too much in the way, not much in the way of fighting. But yes, as for the war up north, little to no progress, I'll be honest with you, but we are preparing another army, so, and this army is pretty much prepared. For what, we're not sure, and I sent them back because obviously I need to have a couple of Triarii units. So, apart from that though, that's about it. So, next turn. Media's doing their usual stuff. Carthage is still very strong, unfortunately. Oh, hello. How big are you? Not as strong as I thought. Bit too far out. Right, we'll retrain you and retrain whoever I can. So you and you and you. Oh, good. We can retrain at least 3 of those guys. That's awesome. We're not actually as badly we are not bad actually. Egypt is once again the most profitable. Marriage celebrations has also been there. In the forum has been built at Segesta, and the recruitment report. Medellonium, there are Triarii units, so I'm going to send him up. Actually, also, kind of a tradition. Actually, no, I don't think we need to worry about that. Ah, yes, I remember now. This guy as well. We have to go send him over to here so he can get that special ability. It's because you have a... Where is it? You have something which is really cool. One of those guys. Good field surgery, and I'm going to give it to him. He's unlucky. That's lovely. Goldsmith. Yep. Management. He's good at management. Priest of Jupiter. 1 influence, 1 command. Right. There you go. So, this kid, now who is the age of 19, and 19 has got 48 dudes. That is impressive. You can't deny that. So at an age of 19, this guy is actually, I'm going to send him to Africa because I will need him on the front line. Unfortunately, The people aren't too pleased about this. I think it's because of those peasants. But what I will do...
General.
I can't send him in there, can I? Nope, because the people will be angry. Zama...
General. Onward.
How many ranged units do... We don't have many melee units, do we? Right, Hastati. Hadramtum is currently in a step where I am really wanting to try and get a... Are we constructing anything? Yes, we are. Right, so that's there. Orbia, nothing really. Are you recruiting someone? Oh yes, I remember because people wanted that. Ilaria currently... Oh, hello. Right, okay, cool. That's cool. Ilaria could do with a bit more money. I'll keep it like that because people... Actually, how much does it cost? How much do they cost? They cost... Oh, only 63. It's alright. Doesn't cost that much. How much do you cost? 95. Well, they're going to be building a barracks there soon, and there is stuff at Pavatium. Oh yes, of course, I remember now. I think I'm going to put an aqueduct in. One more turn, and then he can do that. Retrain those archers, so that way they're actually useful. And see how we go from there. Right, okay, cool. Nero's definitely going to need to do something. Probably going to need to build one more unit of something, but we're not sure what. How much do you cost? 210. That is a lot, but considering... Yeah, right, okay, cool. Aretium, I command... Oh, come on. Really? I can't even afford to buy a ship. Well, you're going to go over to there anyway. And then the next turn, actually one might do... What is currently being retrained? Right, ignore that. Oh, I can't even afford to retrain someone. Seriously. Valeria. Yeah, don't need to spend that much. Right. Aretium. Build me a bireme. Oh, can I afford to build another one? Oh, I can. Right, that's better. It's a little bit stronger and has a lot more defendableness. The Gauls are trying something, but I'm not sure what. We are retraining them over there, which is a bit annoying. And I don't know, so far there isn't really much in the way of maneuverability, but there is, we're getting there, slowly. I mean, slowly. We still need to defeat the Carthaginian navy over here, which is like shit ton of ships. All of which are the same though, so the hope is we can actually attack them and sink them relatively quickly. Low tax rate. I can't really afford to put them any lower, so we're just going to have to hope that they're not going to mind as much.
Imperator.
But yeah, that's the best I can do. The Carthaginians... Oh, I was actually set a task, actually, to try and take this Cape area. And it's so easy. Because literally, all I'd have to do is send out an army. But the problem is, that would leave my settlement open. That would leave most of Haradram Tum to be open to attack. So... You know, and I'm constructing a small force to try and hold it whilst I'm waiting. But it's just not likely to hold, is it? Still. Oh well. Oh yes, turns. My dude can move now, can't he? Yes, he can.
Can I be of service?
Yes, you are. You're going to go over there and you're going to discover Thracian. Because I don't know whether we've got trading rights with those guys, but if we can, that'd be awesome. How are you doing? One more turn and you'll be fine. Right, okay. Ooh, Gauls attacking. Right, they're preparing to attack again. Right.
Ready to sail.
You guys are all built and constructed.
Aye, Captain. Out Out of move, sir! Aye, aye, Captain!
Settlement besieged at Massilla. End of turn report. We are not very profitable. We are very unprofitable. Greek logic. Good. Ooh. The theories of Plato and Aristotle have been synthesized into a new system of thought called logic. In case you guys didn't know, the Greeks were like legions ahead of their time. Like,
Imperator!
wow.
Your ships! Out of move, sir!
They really knew what they were talking about when it came to certain things, and it was really clever, actually.
Your Honor.
Um.
Your Honor.
Hello. Oh,
Without delay.
can I have some trade rights? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Trade rights, money. Boom. I got money.
Without
Right, cool.
delay.
Now there's another nation which is under my, not under my control, but under trading rights, which means I get more money. Yay. But yeah, so basically the Greeks were revolutionary in their ideals. In fact, if it wasn't for Greek, we wouldn't have democracy. They were the pioneers of democracy. My brain is slipping today. Arretium have now got toilets, which is nice. They're okay. Segesta is in need of some proper roads, so they will have proper roads. Our minimum is also in a position where they need stuff, but unfortunately all the buildings that can help are currently not able to be built. So what I might do is I'm just going to put a thing like that going.
Ready to sail!
And then the next turn, what we'll do is we'll send him, and we'll send him down there. I think I'll build a bioreme just so that way he can rendezvous with them. Oh, come on. What is it with you bastards? You're never satisfied, are you? Right, Carthage at Tyrrhene, Hadramtum at Hastati, Medalonium, Avensicum. Path has been blocked. Retrain, can I retrain anyone? There aren't enough people in the settlement. This guy is a leader and is an awesome dude, but damn it, he needs support. Right, how many guys are there? Lots of guys. How many guys do I have? Lots of guys. I don't have any kind of archers whatsoever. Shit. And another Gallic army is en route to try and take over Nabu Martius. I'm in a very bad position. This is going to be one of those days where it's going to be damned if I do, damned if I don't, but damn it, we're taking Gaul. We're taking back Gaul. Down south, the people at Zama are actually alright. They're not too happy, but they're okay. Hadramtum is still barely surviving. I don't think I can move my general out too soon, but what can we do? Well, we're going to have to engage this Gallic army, so hopefully we'll be able to hold this settlement. It's not like I could have done much anyhow, but I've got a good sizable force. And all he has is 2 general and only melee infantry. Oh, isn't it lovely? Yes, we can attack this. Right, so save. Here we go, eh? Zoom. When I ever get to those bloody units like those guys, I swear to God it'll be a nice time. I think we should have them by now. Life would be so much easier if I had those kind of dudes. Because they're actually legionary, you know? They are proper cohorts.
Units on my orders!
Not just a shitty bunch of crappy units.
Hastati! Units! 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 Fire at will! Hastati! Units!
Yeah, the Julii, unfortunately... Yeah, these are my best units. This is all we can do to defend this place. That said, we have made it into a nice Romano settlement. What are you doing? Are you just going to withdraw, or are you actually going to fight? We don't actually need to take on... hang on. Get rid of them two first. Right. You guys move over there. You guys move over here. Right, there you go. Now, the aim of this battle is not... My aim, at least now, is not to try and knock out any general. If I can kill a general here, that will be a bonus. My primary objective here is to try and knock out the army, to force them to withdraw. And then afterwards, what I'll do is I'll set about try and get them to do a few more, to get them to attack a bit more, trying to get a bit of an army here, because then, as long as I can get at least one more unit of spearmen and maybe a couple of, maybe one more Principe and 2 archer groups, then we'll be alright. But until then, we have to be careful. Where is it? There's the market. I do love this feature in this game. I mean, even still, this is back in 2004. And this is, like, kind of nice, you know? Like, for example, the buildings that you build in the game are here in the actual game. And also, the ones that you've captured as well. So, for example, they still have a Warlord's hold, you know? Even though this is completely surrounded by civilized Romano buildings, it's still... I mean, there you go, blacksmith. It's good, isn't it? I just like it. Actually, thinking about it, those guys... Come on, James. Thank you. Okay, so they're going to try and make us hill. They're trying to kill camp. I love it. Whenever a person is being laid siege to, they've got a massive advantage here, actually. I would have taken advantage of this bit here. But let's be grateful that they aren't. Right. So what I'll do now is I'll deploy the infantry like so. Put the Principe and the Triarii behind them. Principe, the Hastati are surprisingly resilient, unless that was the Principe, I'm not too sure. General Roman infantry are, for any of you guys who are a bit new to Rome Total War, or have only recently discovered it, or have only just, you know, who have heard of it, and they're not too fussed about it, but they'd like to know a certain amount. Hastati infantry are surprisingly resilient. Yes, they're not the most advanced units in the game. They are the first base of Roman infantry that you get, but they are damn good infantry nonetheless. Although they don't share the same kind of armor strength and brutal attack power as their legionary cohort brethren, these guys are pretty good for what they're worth. You know, especially in the ancient times. There's one guy who's got up a bit late. He's like, wait! Drank a bit too... Oh, so is he. Wait! Bit too much wine. But no, these guys are surprisingly resilient and are fantastic to utilize as an army. I have to say, one of the reasons why I love Rome so much is simply because of their organizational skills and their ability to fight rather impossible odds. I mean, don't forget, back then, this was the modern day equivalent of an army. Men who still don't have much in a sense of direction, all standing there, looking a bit aimlessly and a bit gormless. This was the ancient times equivalent of a modern day army. And, you know, for a long time, this is how armies and nations fought. Then all of a sudden, these guys show up with their order and their armor and their units, you know, proper units. And this, I love it. I really love the Romans. They are such an awesome race of people. Yes, you had different civilizations. Yes, you had civilizations like Egypt, and you had people like the Carthaginians, but in comparison, in my opinion, there's no challenge. You know, right? Get ready. And the way that the Romans fight is kind of how I like to fight as well. Pretty much order until the last moment, then we commit. When you're gonna start doing it. See, what I'm doing now is I'm basically probing a reaction. So I know from now onwards the enemy are probably going to advance and attack me. So wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, here they are. They're all getting ready for it. Here they come. They have to. They would. You've got to commit, mate. You know. It's only so long. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, okay, cool. A little bit closer. Little bit. A little bit too close, but we are literally just so close. Like, if this was 18th century, this would be the distance in fighting. We'd already be starting firing our muskets by now. Oh, what are you doing, Gaul? Come on. Come on, come on. I wish they were in Pelham range. I think in some places this is the Pelham range. I reckon. Just about.
Units, move out! Units! Halt!
This is so awesome. Literally, I just want to highlight this. Epic standoff. We're this close to our opponents. A little bit jaggedy as well. There we go. There. Right, move a bit forward. They have to advance. They've got literally little to no room left. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. I'm probing your lines like a motherfucker, and you're still not moving. This nudging technique is working either very well or not, depending on how it looks. I don't want to advance too close so that when the enemy start attacking, that's when... Actually, what I might do is I might take advantage of this then and move my... Because they're just going to be standing there like gormless twits. So now I'm going to start moving my men a little bit closer to the flank. And then I'm going to probe a reaction just to see what happens. Because what I'm going to do is... I don't know why I'm trying to use my hands when all you can see is the screen. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can move them to try and flank. And for my general's Triarii, oh yes, he is my general, so I need to be extra careful about him. Is that seriously the commanding officer, dude? Oh, I was going to say, if that was the commanding officer, he looks like a badass. What I was going to do is I was going to send my general to try and flank around and probe a reaction. So what I might do is now take the opportunity to attack. So they're in position, they're in position. So, now! So now all those guys are standing there. Pelham at the ready. And that's why I love those guys. Pelham! Blah, 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 blah. And in we go. So they have actually received the charge. So we are going to beat these guys. There is no way in hell. Right, those cowardly scumbags are.
Attack quickly! Attack! Attack!
Set up along this line. I knew who's losing.
Attack quickly!
Who's losing? Who's losing? Who's losing? We could do some backup then, eh? Right, we got one of their generals. That's a good idea, actually. They're eager, which is crazy. This is a little bit difficult. We killed one of their generals, which is fantastic, but they're not breaking at any point. They are losing their general, though, so... it's very challenging. They are somehow breaking through. Those guys... No!
The general has thrown away his wife, and now he feeds the carrion birds. His men may soon be bird food too.
Right, we've lost our general, which is not good. No. Right, you go there. You! There's two bloody... Right, they've broken. Good. They've broken. You got... Okay. Julii. You... Right, yeah. That's about right, you cowardly shitbag. Holy shit, that was close. That actually was close. I thought I was going to lose that battle there. That was close. Yeah, the enemy general is withdrawing.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and... This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman...
How is that a heroic victory? I just barely survived that. Your perception of victory is very, very poor, computer. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh my god. Right. Shit. Right, okay. You've got... Do we have 2 Triarii? Yes, thank God. Right, cool. You, get down into Gaul as fast as you can. I need you to be in position and ready to attack. That was too damn close. And the next turn, we're going to be spending up resources trying to build up merciless defenses, because that was close. I am not wanting to repeat that again, because that was close. No wonder they didn't back off as much as... You know, no wonder they didn't attack. Oh, shit.
Sir!
How many dudes is there? Lots. How many dudes do I have? Not so many. Lots of range, lots of mercenaries. Really, what would be a good idea, I suppose?
General! Onward!
Right. What buildings am I doing? What am I building? Because I'm going to cancel it. Right. Cancel that. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3. Right, cool. So that way they're building. And then in Massilla, we are building reinforcements. Right. One of those guys and whoever I can refix. Because Jesus Christ. I can't even... This has been very chaotic, to be honest with you. I'm very glad I've got that trading rights. Where is he? Yeah. You're going over there, mate, and you're going to find some people, and you're going to help trade with them. Right, next turn. That was bloody chaotic. I like how Rome isn't actually giving me an assist. Oh, boy. Yes, I realised that. This is a rather large army, but over here we've actually got a pretty good army. Right, I'm going to return my guys over here.
Fleet ready!
The Carthaginians haven't actually attacked me for some time, so it should be quite nice. Profits, we're not very profitable on that occasion. Though that we have. That said though, we have got a new trading right. Aqueducts. Okay, in Carthage we have an aqueduct, in Nabu Martis we have that. For some reason they're not happy. Don't know why. Right. We've got a sizable military force there. It's crazy. Anyway, my navy is in position and taking attack. My, where is he? Right, okay, cool. So, you're going to meet up with him. And both of you are going to go down there. For my general, you are on the way to glory and godliness. Gaul is still being prepared. And in Olbia, Zama, Principe, Hadrad, Tum. Right, okay, so we're going to have to deal with the Carthaginians relatively soon. But in the meantime, what can we build in Arretium? You see, the thing is, I like cavalry stables, and I'm not going to deny that they're handy, but at the same time, we need some money-making theories, and if I can get that, that'll be brilliant. But of course, everything's so damn expensive. Even when most of my settlements are at very high tax rate. Scriptorium. City with a 10 to be... How much does this building cost? That is a lot of money. But if it's for the good of the people, it's for the good of the people. But meanwhile, back in Massilla... Right, done, done, and done. Actually, no. 55, 99, 46, there we go. Bloody hell. Can I construct any units? No, I cannot. Oh, there are not enough people in the settlement, that's why. Right, okay, cool. It's not that I can't build it, it's the fact that there are too many humans in there. Right. Okay,
Yes, master.
it's pointless me trying to go here, so let's try and see what's going on over there. So the Gauls are not doing anything at the moment up here, which is a bit somewhat okay. I mean, obviously I need to move up some point, but I will be taking... Once my other general gets here, I'm basically going to send him up to knock out any of these things. I'm going to send my diplomat, actually, to scout up north. Oh, hello. There's a Spanish army over there. Why are you in my turf? Please, love of God, do not attack me.
Awaiting your command.
Can I be an ally? Trade rights granted.